primordial, I'm going to read it out. And this is what the Hebrew alphabet is saying. It's saying that primordial home is the vehicle of entering spirit onto rhythm, the lattice, grid, or the serpent who fertilizes form. So you want to write this down, and when we go further in the class and I start giving up the letters and we start going into Sefer Yetzirah to see the letters, to see what they mean and see how they divide it in 3 different ways, we'll see why this is very important. Primordial home is the vehicle of entering spirit onto rhythm, the lattice grid, or the serpent who fertilizes form, and disciplines the water of life that supports the eye or portal connecting the past, present, descent of the future. So the whole Hebrew alphabet connects from the primordial beginning, the point where everything first comes into existence, and describes the final outcome, which is the cross. So when you look at the letter Aleph, what does Aleph mean? Are people writing down the letters as best they can? Use a simplified form of Hebrew if you can't get jazzy with the calligraphy. Use a simplified form. It's easier, in fact. But it's very important that you write this stuff down. Whoever writes it down, it gets engraved into the mind, into the astral realm, into the fires of thinking. That's why the cuneiform, there was spiritual why they used to create cylinders in Sumer, where they would carve out the negative space in a cylinder and then roll it over wet clay and then dry the clay to create the impression on it. So when you write, you create a synergy between your memory and the content of what you're dealing with. This is why when we were in school, we used to always have to spelling words, to remember words, you always have to write them over and over again. Because once you write something, it becomes yours. So now, the Aleph, as the primordial beginning, is the ox. Then we have the Beth, which is the home, or the house. Beth means house. Then we have the Gimel. The Gimel means camel. The Daleth means door. This is why we have the word entering, door. As we go down, write it down. The He means the window, but the He is the